Alright. Welcome back to Mass Effect Monday, everyone. Gonna be honest, motivation is something, huh? Oh, let's get into it. I sure as fuck hope I remember to save. Yeah, sorry if coverage is a bit spotty on the days when Ash isn't here, but honestly, until I get confirmation that there is in fact someone else watching these, this is mostly just a way to help me, set aside some time to actually use the video games I have. Because I just have a very bad time self motivating on anything that isn't just doom scrolling on my phone.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I mean, honestly, if the keepers can do their job and they don't seem to react to anything, not that they really do, let them. I'm so curious about these weird bugmen in a fucking precursor citadel.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Well, this seems very straightforward. Get a scan, get some cash, and some EXP. Nice. So definitely keep an eye out, because I remember seeing a couple of these little guys around. And they're very fun.
Oh, those cherry trees?
Maybe. Don't know why there'd be, recognizable Earth analog trees in a fucking alien. Yeah, I don't know why there'd be cherry trees in a big alien, embassy? Diploma, whatever? I'm not sure. Precursor Citadel.
Waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
See? That's a whole 12 XP right there. Which is just super nice. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to talk about, honestly. There is stuff going on in my life. Some of it I'm not going to share with you guys, simply because this is an incredibly public matter of record. And outside of those one or two items, it's really just, you know? Like, it's work, sleep, stream, and, really, that's it. I've gotten really into Terraria lately, so that might end up being a stream or two. Or 16. Yeah. But as it stands, it's mostly just running around. Now, of course, the big thing is that we are actually here today to recruit everyone.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his gap troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
And the armor in this game sure is designed, though, honestly. Another keeper skin. Out of curiosity, is this actually being added to my codex, or...
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast.
Alright, nothing ridiculous there, and no, they are not being added to the codex. Good to know, good to know. Let's see, we couldn't head to the lower decks before because, well, they were just locked off until we met with the council and therefore unlocked half this place. Let's see, I wonder how many keepers are actually around here, because I do remember seeing a few of the bug boys around. See, there should be one over here. Now it's shine in a weird spot. I really do think for this like very obviously just a big civilian hub, you should have like infinite sprint stamina. If only because the walking around can be a tad tedious. Considering how big this place is, and it's not a ton, you know? Not a ton going on around here. While we're here, we may as well talk to, what's his name? Gazbag? That's definitely not it, but that's what I'm calling him until we see him. Also, this is just a really good source of fast EXP. Considering that's about as much as a standard codex entry gets me, so, you know. Where was he? Oh, right, we walked right past his place. Man, that canvas way, huh?
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Balavan.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune, but these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is
Ah,
incredibly complex.
no, alright then. These are
A
the
mix
just
of laws
standard
and
investigate
regulations from
questions.
dozens of interstellar economies.
Again, something to denote when you
I'm an
have or
expert in
have
how all
not
these
selected a
economies
choice would
interact.
be
For a fee,
grand.
I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Still, that gives us access to one of our Krogans. And, right, I guess that's if you don't do the thing. Alright, let's see. So, we've got everything we need to start heading downwards. We got C-Sec and the Krogan and all that, and... what? I'm not allowed to shoot Avina? Lame. Avina. Who cares? Right, well there's a couple places where I can go lower in the facility, but for now... I'm not entirely sure if this voice is Scottish or not, but it's kind of the one it's kind of one of the weird ones. I've gotten a little... That's what I call it. Feel free to correct me at any point. Person doesn't exist. Oh, hey, bots. Jesus. Right. How do I get rid of you from here? Can I... No, I guess I need to go to my actual stream manager here. Judge Judy Slayer. I'm going to assume... Okay, how do I actually get rid of this from here? No clue. Actually. I have a stream manager, it's not highly intuitive, you know? Although I can see the stream delay, which is useful, if not spectacular. Oh, interesting. Certainly not spectacular. Let's see, one bug here. And... Hey C-Sec. Look, I already talked to you in another universe. You really don't need more. This we can do, though. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow Biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Well, there's another fucking side quest. Hey, Palin. You got a problem with this? Right to the mouth. You're just allowed to shoot people. And it's stupid. Every time. Misana, what is your
I don't
deal?
have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Alright. That probably isn't all the keepers. Is there a way for me to check that from the journal? I've gotten 9 out of 20. Alright. I wonder what happens when I max that out. I think that should be most of them that are on this level, though. I can't think of any specific areas I should check, although... it wouldn't hurt to do a quick check-in by the actual embassies. Although I really doubt those have keepers in them. I'm so glad I took a passing fancy in the Bug Boys, though, because they're just memorable and unique enough that I actually do remember them when I saw them. Yeah, no, there's nothing around here. Hey Andy, what you got?
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
Okay, okay, I
should
think we
go.
did all that.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Now, oh, la-di-da. The captain's a hell of a lot better off, honestly. We already did that thing. That is a desk. Ah! Figured I was missing a guy. That should be all of them on this level that I can think of, at least. Because presumably the other half would be on the lower level, just in terms of video game design. I mean, here's hoping, truly. Let's get ourselves down to the lower level. I mean, technically, there's plenty of area I haven't actually canvassed around here that needs checking. Like, we will take the elevator, just as soon as I've confirmed that the little plaza up hereabouts doesn't have one hidden around. Yeah, I'm sure there's like an actual screen I could go to get rid of that guy, but I suppose at this point I'm probably the only one who can see it.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations. This one is unsure why the others would not prefer the accused to be spread.
Also, it's more than a little belated, but Judge Judy Slayer, thank you for the follow if you're real. I mean, I have one viewer. You might actually be real for once. I hope.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Alright, Hanar.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Alright, that doesn't seem spectacularly sketchy. But, hate to be helping a cop, but unfortunately, I don't like evangelicals either, so...
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
If the Protheans had wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
There you go. A whole 8 Paragon points. That is a wild amount. I say, as if that means jack and or shit.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Thanks for the tin Omnigel and the journal entry. Oh, an Omnigel experience. I guess Omnigel. Oh, I knew there was a keeper around here. Right, yeah, because it's 10 keepers if they're all down here, but they weren't from all down here. They were from there was some from upstairs too. Still, that should be a solid enough canvassing.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Right, this place should have plenty of keepers around.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for Unmarked.
Right. So we've got drug bust. We have one of the outfits of all time, if I'm being honest. This is like formal wear, I think. It's certainly an outfit. This is just like casual wear around here. Jesus. Aha! Keeper! No, we're not taking the elevator yet. There's more keepers to be found. And it's incredibly quiet around here. Oh, no, I guess this is it. Why on earth is there even this one hallway? Yeah, like... Can't imagine that's desperately comfortable to wear, but nah. I guess it's in vogue for this place.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Ah, so they're preachy psychic space jellyfish. Got it. Alright. See what door number 1 leads us to. A keeper! And the most sinister mood lighting in existence. Oh, I'm loving the amount of walls around here. The amount of just Like, you cannot tell me this is not going to be used as cover later. Alright. So what's behind door number 2? This is probably that club, isn't it? Yeah, Kora's Den. You use overkill, you use throw on that side. Alright, what do we get into our inventory? Ah, radioactive rounds and hardened weave. See, in that case, if we go to here and we see upgrades, currently have basic chemical rounds. Okay, we'll keep chemical rounds on the pistol and slot the radioactive rounds into our sniper, which means, yeah, you can take it up the pistol, because that's kind of the thing you use. Alright, welcome to the strip club, everyone. I'm sure there's nothing dodgy going on here. Also, talk about just like a random room, like... Okay, no, that's actually cool, because like... Gotta remember, this place wasn't actually designed to be inhabited by all its people. It's very cool. It's like a mass transit system throughout the station. Yeah, this place is first and foremost a massive habitation unit built by the precursors. Right. Okay, let's go find Saturn or whatever. Saturn? Yeah. Oh, Hawken. What do you got?
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Oh, right. The deadbeat cop.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if so great? Why'd the Spectres kick him out? Go ask him about that, sweetheart.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
This game sure is having a time with Shep's hair right now.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
It really just bears repeating.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Bitch.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
You know, looking between my TV and the actual stuff going on stream, I think the colors on my TV are just like super saturated.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Yeah, the colors on this TV are just like super saturated. Like, you can't see it, but Shepard is incredibly red.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
War. That's what this feels like, alright. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
Alright, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand.
Yeah, I think the game was just like, yeah, it's supposed to do something for people, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. I think the reason that guy told us about, you know, being around here is very, you know, yeah. I think the reason that guy told us X about so-and-so is simply because in this universe, because of that gang crash, we never actually saw him. Or, more specifically, we never actually spoke to him. Because I just ran right by it to Shahira. Alright, we're really taking the long way around here. Oh, let's see those diplomat. Let's see those assassins. Let's see, med clinic, sure, let's hit the market. Alright, Wong, what do you got?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alright. I'd also like to note, yeah, I don't think it was supposed to look like that. I don't think it's supposed to literally trail off the end of the digi-display. I mean, I guess that, like, weird. Whatever. Let's see. Keepers. Where are the keepers? I have a bleed and fetch quest, and who boy, this camera turning right.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face. Best place on this ward to buy up.
Alright, what do we got? Vendors. What is your wisdom? Oh, just expat, huh?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure he's fucking not.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Alright, what do we got? Medium armor, that's way out of my price range. Jeez, sorry, heavy armor, but Jesus, that's out of my price range. Assassin stuff, ooh, I'd love to have this. Presumably. Honestly, I'd rather have the cooldowns and the shields. Shotgun's nice. You know, lots of shotguns, gladiator armor, and limited supply, but honestly, it's worse than the explorer armor, even level 2. Although I guess Caden could make use of it. Oh, too expensive. In which case, we'll take the license. And is this pistol any good? I mean, it's better for Caden, but whatever. Ah, Goldenrod.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Alright, there you go, Conrad. I'm sure my signature will be used for nothing skeevy, ever. Oh, what else is in this lower market? More assassins? Some dude called Morlin, I guess. Sure, there has to be a keeper down here. It's such a big zone. Ah, now that's just Cora's den again.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Don't have any non-humans, so no point checking out the armor. Rifle, Warlord. Ah, so this is like... Okay. Yeah, this is Alanis Risk Control. First off, we'll take that, and we'll get the basic Medi-Gel upgrade, because why not? Alright. Ah, that's all done. We can now head over to the meds. We can now actually get to recruiting. Honestly, frankly, the spread when you're hip firing a sniper rifle is obscene. Alright, what else have we got? Meds. Medclinic and CSEC. We came through. Well, we came through that door that leads to the Presidium. What's the Flux? We don't have anything heading to here yet. I will be honest, they probably could have done with cutting down on how big this area is sometimes. Alright, what do we got? We have Rita here.
I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. Problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Very.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Alright, let's check out the quasar stations. Or perhaps everyone can just make some noise. I love how you're just allowed to whip out a gun in civilian areas. There's no reason for it. So how's quasar work? Is it just blackjack? Alright. Huh, that's... What was it? Closest to 20 without going over? So we're still safe for one of these. Sure, how's this work? Should probably double check my numbers here. Closest to 20 without going over. Okay then. Alright, so that's not too bad to get. In which case, let's do the high yields. $18. Physically can't go any higher. Let's try the high stakes one. This seems... Oh, this is a lot more stupid. Starting with 3. That's not ridiculous, but not great. $7, $13. Ah, perfect. Considering you can only double your money, this is not a spectacular one. Yeah, so the gold number's 13. Okay, so it's not too hard to win money at that, it's just kind of boring.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Traces it.
Oh, right, yeah, because that guy has... Right, yeah, I've got like decryption. Wait, does he have decryption or do I have decryption? Let's see, what do we have in the journal then? Rita's sister. Alright, how are we doing? There's still 5 more of those guys. Yeah, I gotta talk to Shaira again. Let's investigate that system. No, I want the, here we go, signal tracking. Ah, the ward's access corridor. Alright, let's check that one, and then let's check that one before we hit Cora's den again. Just because we're gonna have to run in the circle here, and... No, yeah, that's not lockable. Like, I really do wonder how much of this place is like... Yeah, I really do wonder sometimes how much of the Citadel is like initial precursor stuff from the Protheans, and how much of it was installed by, well... It's not the Alliance, it's, the Council? I don't fucking know. Like, this is definitely like a space... This is definitely a space that's been optimized for, like, people and shit. Alright. No, it's the ward's access corridor, so it'd be up the stairs. Right, it'd be up the elevator. Why on earth this needs to be its own load zone, I will never know.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright. So this should be the ward's access corridor? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I should have just checked the map. No, I got it.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Yeah, this sure is, huh? Alright, where to go? Financial district of the Presidium. We'll do that later. I want to actually check out new zones. Although I'm sure tracking down that signal could be useful in Yachi Yachi U. But let's go.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Alright, this has been very roundabout. Well, let's hit up the academy as soon as I check for keepers around here, because you know there's gonna be keepers around here. Oh, right. If Med's that way, then let's go to the academy so I can get the Krogan. See? Keeper.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at
Me when I see a
They
human.
got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Buddy, I think you have way too much trust in the concept of a fucking rule in a governing entity. As if they wouldn't use completely off-the-books shadows agents.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. See you around, Commander.
Alright, Officer Lang, we'll never see you again. Surely of all the places to be blasting off, you do not want to do it in the literal in literal training academy.
Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Kinda neat. Like, I like the big space cows, but I really don't think the Elcor would really be able to handle a dramatic production for anyone other than the Elcor. Oh, hey Rex. Is there a keeper around here? No, there's another elevator though. To the docking bay. Cool. Well, I'll take this, man.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I love him. He's a fucking bastard.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Kora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. He was on the run. He wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Dang it. I guess that's Tali then. I know she exists.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him. Yeah.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Alright. So, lots of tech and combat strength. Not a ton of... Ah, alright. Urdnot... There's no way in fuck Urdnot Rex is a freaking... Ah, oh no. I'm contributing tech and combat. Urdnot Rex is a biotic. Sure. Gun lady, I'm so sorry. You're off the squad. There, a nice even spread of biotic, tech, and combat strength. I've got motherfucker unlimited right here. Oh, he's huge. Oh, that's intimidating. I love him. He might keep the helmet sometimes, yes. One of the last true Krogan battle masters. A dying breed. Oh boy. Fucking melee, I guess. Weird mixture of skills, honestly. He kinda seems like a vanguard. With an emphasis on assault rifles. Interesting. Alright. Warp is a poison ability. We got 10 points spread around. Let's put at least 1 point into Krogan. Enough points into... yeah. Enough points into assault rifles to unlock shotguns. Put... 2 points barrier, 2 points warp, I think. 2 points barrier, and... yeah, alright. I kind of want to put some points into his combat armor to make him extra tanky. No, yeah. Alright, buddy. Your job is just to run the frick in and go to town.
The Geth. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth, and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. The Hana, the Geth are a human. The Krogan...
I'm so glad that the images for these guys are the party members. Yeah, like I know you're supposed to let them have their faces so they can like see and shit. Honestly, that helmet just looks really cool to me. Maybe I'm just a huge fucking nerd. Definitely check out the loading bay, but now I absolutely want to... Excuse me, just gonna hack into... Nope. They have nothing to say to the situation. Ah, Jalid!
Your business partner.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Huh. In that case, we'll only do that once we get all the Keepers for that man. So I do want to get this whole quest chain done.
Hello,
Like, I'll say many things. The sniper rifle sure packs the fucking weighty sound to it. Codex entry on that. Codex entry on that. Codex entries on this and that. And a Keeper to scan. Yeah, how many is that now? Codex entry on the weapon lockers. Cannot go this way. How are we doing on that quest anyway? Ah, 17 out of 20. Only 3 Keepers left before I can turn in the quest. I'm also getting very close to the point where I will just start using the fast travel to get around. Because, boy, this place is huge. Alright, so what's this? That's a shortcut to the Presidium. This is fast travel. This is a corridor I haven't gone through. See? Keep it. 2 left.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Right, lots of Aldrin stuff. Oh, hey. Let's see. 1 lab license and a grenade upgrade. Why not? Don't have a ton of cash left. Do I have a good gun on me? I don't think so. No, but I guess I could buy back this Avenger gun. Oh. Outright, I should probably sort out Rex's equipment. With his dinky little pistol. Lancer, can't wear human armor. Oh right, he has a biotic amp slot, because he is a biotic. Yeah, Rex stays on shotgun, you stay on pistols, woo. I need to put more points in the tech skills so I can tech. We're heading down to the loading bay, because maybe there's people down there I can scan. Although I'm guessing the last 2 are actually in
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you'd stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Thanks, Rex. Good collision on that wall, by the way. Ooh. Oh, this is big. I love it. See, there is a keeper up here. Which means the last one should be down in medical. Which we'll check out just as soon as we... Does this just take me back to the Normandy? I would assume so. Yeah.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Alright. God, I am an absolute sucker for this, though. It's big. It's pretty. Ah! Tight corridors and sciencey aesthetic, all you want. Big fucking room. Of course that's what gets me. Of course that's the first thing that looks super nice.
Bionic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little.
You know, I am actually going to take his helmet off, simply because
Ding.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just head back to the wards. Is there a way to get... Let's see, what have we got? Wards locations. Could go to the market, the Flux. Quarters Den, please. We do need to check this place out. And there's no huge issue with waiting until... There's no huge issue with doing this before getting Saturn back. A gentleman's club. La-di-da. I appear to have slightly fucked Jenna's quest up then. Right, well, in that case, let's leave. Ah, no, we have to do this now. Alright. Oh, don't say I didn't warn ye.
Hostile contact.
What's my currently slotted power? Ah, shield bust. We're gonna map the anti-gun ability. Is that the last guy in this room? Spectacular hitboxes there. Jenna should be in here. Like, I'm so sorry to Jenna's quest. I sure hope I haven't fucked it by picking up Rex. Good pistol. Oh my god, it applies the poison to me.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah, sorry, Rex. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe nothing spectacular, but hey, we can spread that around. Is that... Nah, I'm already using a Reaper sniper. You... Yeah, sure. Take this, and take the Banshee, which is really just all in on damage if I'm looking at it. Now that radiation damage sure does, huh? Use warp and throw him.
Hold the line.
Bitch.
Wait! Don't kill me. I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up,
it'll be Saren's men waiting for.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Thanks, Rex.
Oh my God! The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Oh, let's vamoose. As soon as they take literally everything. Heat sink hammerheads. Not bad, not bad. There's not anything to loot. Is there a shortcut here? No. Oh. Good job, buddy. Sniper rifles. Perfect in a cover-based shooting environment. God, am I just gonna be radioactive this entire time? Perfect, honestly. I see no problems with that. Oh no, we'll never make it in... I forgot this back alley was right here. Tarizo. Yeah, there she is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Violence, murder, kill.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. We got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. You'll want to see this anyway.
Sorry, Saren. I guess we'll just have to pick you up on the backswing.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
I'm gonna be honest. While I feel like a lot of the more humanoid designs kinda suck in terms of clothing and shit. First off, the Krogans are great because they are just motherfucker unlimited. Second off, the Quarians. Actually good design, if Tali's any indicator.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw
these
me
are
in
gonna be
the
a
alley,
duo.
Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I mean, if Rex is covering the biotic stuff, then Tali can definitely do the tech stuff for us.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright. So we'll take Erdnot Rex, who is a biotic, and Telizora Narea, who has 0 combat strength, is just full-on tech, added to the party, accepted. What, you think I'm going to turn these two down? The peak of character design?
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Yeah, probably not. God, am I just gonna be poisoned for the rest of the game? Because honestly, that'd be a bit funny. Oh shit, level up. Cool. What do we need? I need to unlock sniper rifles, and then I don't care about marksman. My charm has not gone up, so I'm free to just put points into points. Put points into Intimidator. Actually, before we go, let's go to Tali. Cannot toggle her helmet. Electronics, decryption, Aquarian machinist. Tech resistance, shields. Okay. AI hacking? Ooh, that's very fun sounding. What does Shepard have right now? Electronics, which is good for damping and tankiness. Shotguns, huh? Cool. Damping, some kind of tech bomb. Alright. In which case, we will put the points into decryption, so we can do basic stuff. Oh, I want to get that hacking skill, honestly. Yeah. Duration. Let's see. That. Yeah, like, if the only thing the machinist thing does is increase tankiness, yeah. In which case, we'll put 3 points in the pistols. Could put points into electronics, but in which case, basic armor. Probably a garbage build for her, but whatever. Let's see, not a huge amount of reason to put points into that. I do. Yeah, damping does radius. I'm not exactly the tech specialist. I have the sniper rifle, which means I don't actually get access to, you know, that stuff. In which case, all in on snipers. Unlock stasis. What does that do? Ah. Right, in that case, dump all the points into here. We can just keep Rex on assault rifles for now. Ah, armor plating. So what have we got? Bonus shields. Let's go for the damage detection, unless hardened weave is better. Ah. Yeah, go for damage detection, because the Scorpion armor has plenty of that. Has plenty of standard protection. Don't need an upgrade to my Omni tool. Rex is fine. Tali kind of gets nothing for now, because all the stuff we have is kind of garbage for her. We need to go see Quarians about stuff. We have some ship designations, some Quarian stuff, and small arms. Okay. So let's see them. We've got quests to be doing. I'm sure this is going to be a very fun combo with fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum there. Zeltan!
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
It was a Turian named Septimus who found out your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Alright, Korlak. Let's see then. We have that thing in the thing in the financial district. Who's Bhatia here?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Alright, I'm calling it right now. She got turned into a husk, and a husk body isn't exactly the kind of stuff you'd use for an open casket. Well, spacebar. Motherfucker Unlimited indeed. Sinasana, the bartender.
Don't believe the rumors. Consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course you would. You talked to the near airlock.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Alright, well in that case, I'll just take the body back. Yeah, morality and all of that. Everyone knows how the third game ends. I don't think the Geth are going to be an issue in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Soldiers shouldn't have to worry about what their own government is going to do to their bodies.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Alright, Dick.
This place seems strange.
Let's get going. We still need to actually talk to Shahira.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
Good to see the perspectives we've got going on. We've got Tali, whose entire shtick is that the Quarians are raised in a fucking intensely resource conservative nation? Hard to say, honestly.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. That's me XP. So, next up, we need to actually see Shahira and check out the rest of And then we actually need to go pick up Saren downstairs. I could have used the fast travel, but I'm gonna be honest, the fast travel sucks. Do we have... Alright, we'll talk to Jenna. Assume she still has a job. Scan the keepers. One keeper left. So they've got to be down in the medical ward. I've done a pretty good job for myself, honestly. Hey, Nelena. God, am I just gonna be poisoned forever? That's so funny and so stupid at the same time. I just have a green health bar from now on. No reasoning, I just have a green health bar.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Alright.
Remember my words, Commander.
Paragon, Metagel, Journal. I wonder if that'll come up again. It might come up again, who knows. Probably. Still, I'm glad to know that if you do quests that are reasonably associated with other quests, then you're good. You get bonuses. Because, like, yeah, there's nothing really telling you to deal with the Alcor guy. There's nothing telling you that dealing with the Alcor guy will get you a bonus, but it makes sense. If the dude's pressing charges, then... Oh god, right, where's the nearest fast travel station? Yeah, it makes sense. If the dude's pressing charges against Shaira, or at least impacting reputation, it makes sense she enjoys not dealing with that. And would thus give it a reward. Let's head to the med clinic. We still need to head back to Cora's den to get Jenna out of scrape, but
People always complain that the wards are too crowded. I never have any problem. Everybody gives me plenty of space.
I could get used to living like this.
there she is, the final keeper. Perfect. Alright, we could go into the med clinic. But we all know what has to happen now. We have to go to the market after we go to the med clinic to pick up Saren Gunsman, the Archangel, the Valkyrie, whatever the fuck his title is in the next game.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh jeez, lots of medical interfaces, which gives regen and resistance. Not bad. Yeah, regen. Toxin resistance only kicks in at 4. Medical exoskeleton. Prototype of... Okay, so higher regen, lower toxic resistance, but cooldown reduction on powers. Alright. And I guess because we cleared Rex's quest, Garrus moved on. Alright, a little unfortunate. I guess I'm just eternally poisoned, which is funny. Gee, that must be a real easy to miss thing. Alright, Wong, what do you want?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Ah, perfect. Alright, let's go talk to the man now. Presumably completing his little scavenger hunt should have gotten us something. Is he up here or no? I suppose he's down. No, that's Rex.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Huddle up! Rally round!
God, Tali, what are you doing over there? Shield boost, AI hacking, which is immensely funny, honestly. Sabotage and overload. Meanwhile, this man has poison and barrier. Oh, I see. She got stuck real far back. Alright. There she is. Tali Zora Narea.
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the Lord's hardly do them justice.
Alright, Chobin, what you got?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
Yeah.
After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright. Tali, anything to say?
I love this place. The crowd, the action, it's great.
I'm gonna know you're having fun. Let's do here, it's Cora's Den. We shot this place up, not 10... Ooh, I'm dropping a save. Alright. So now if we crash, we lose none of that. Oh, hey Jenna. Good to see you're alive. Now how do I get up to you? Oh, you're at the bar. Duh.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
Alright, well, it's not as if... I mean, it's not as if there's a lot of stuff going on. We did just kill the boss. Alright. Can I just order something? Can't go through that door. How do I handle... Oh, Chelik here. Alright, what's up, buddy?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh good, I needed to head there.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Alright, thanks, Chelly.
I guess we better go find out.
I wonder, if I got the two party members to actually have dialogue for this, would they both talk, or only one of them still? Because I can assume, just off of the data, that Tali probably just doesn't have dialogue for this segment. Alright, take me to CSAC. I need to talk to Jalid anyway. Couple of buffoons around here. Also, yeah, Cop Boy's not here yet. Ooh. Jalid was over here. There it is.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Of course not.
I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorbin. You two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorbin can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Right, good job, Jalid. I assume I need to actually go talk to Shorbin to get this fucking quest turned in. Right. Signal tracking, which we need to do. Rita, the fan, nothing weird happening. Oh no, I guess we finished the quest. Alright. Reporter's request. Alright. Nothing spectacularly terrible going on. Right. Well, we have Talizora Narea. Can't wait to have Von Normandy, but for now, let's go find Shellick.
Detective Shelley. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
To be fair, I should have come here first.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you are so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Huh. Do I just not have enough charm for this? Alright.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a cellar here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alrighty then.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. I'm sure this will go super well. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from using... technically speaking, we're not the most famous figure in existence yet, but like... You're really going to send a decorated military officer to do a fucking sting? I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. No, I'm sure a fucking sting with a decorated military officer won't go bad in any way, shape, or form. Although I guess this is a bit nicer than like... I guess this is a bit nicer. This is a bit more plausible than some other ones.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
They really do need to do... Oh wait, this guy only sells human stuff, right. Sell all my junk. What do these do? Hammerheads increase weapon force, which is funny. Heatsink 2. Oh, that's not bad. Good for like continuous fire and shit. Alright. Nothing terrible, nothing spectacular yet. Let's go talk to our... I can just tech that, I guess.
Patching you up.
Alright. Talk to me, Krogan.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Alright, we'll play that by the books for Jax. Did that actually cost me my own credits, or was that just like autos? Or was that just like plot credits? Either way. Oh boy. Vord C-Sec. Like this area is so incredibly big.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel
Space Romanians. Perfect. I'm sure that's a great statement out of context. Ah well.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Cora's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Omnigel, inventory, level up. Cool. What's in our inventory? Basic radioactive rounds. Are you kidding me? Sure. Alright. Squad, what do we got? God, I still can't get in the charm thing. That has to be related to my Paragon level. Well, technically I could try and unlock medium armor by just dumping into tactical, but Tally has decryption handle, so that's fine. Damping, what does damping do again? Ah, right, it's just a big bomb that turns off abilities for a bit. We'll go for Master Overload just because that opens more doors for me currently. We'll go for Master Sabotage. Hacking's just very funny to me, okay? Let's see. Basic First Aid, Advanced Shield Boost, and then Master Shield Boost. Right, she doesn't have an armor skill, so she's just kind of restricted to whatever she has. Alright, alright. In that case, go for First Aid. I think I still need to put points in the First Aid to get the stuff, but that should be fine. You, buddy, are going to unlock Throw because it's a very funny ability. And yeah, I'll put a point in shotguns, why not? Codex, and what's in the primary? Anything interesting? Metagel. Nothing spectacular. Right, what else do we have? Do we just need to... I think all we got is signal tracking and the main quest. So, to the financial districts. To the nearest warp points. Presidium Financial. I'm sure Tally can do this for us, yes? It would be a little funny if you had nothing but like biotic people, you just would not be able to do this quest. Because you need a tech person. Like, I just find the concept of fucking Erd not Rex doing hacking to be kind of funny. Hey, Paula. Thanks, Tally. Alright, where is this? That's communication. Back room of the Emporium. Okay. Alright, Mr. Jellyfish. What have you got for me? Mr. Emporium shopkeeper? Yeah, the heat, like honestly, I might just put heat sinks into that one. In fact, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Heat sink so I can fire a bit more continuously. Turn that off for that. Okay, radioactive rounds, technically a good choice. Technically a good choice. Going for hammerhead rounds because they sound funny. Do you have an upgrade shot? Yeah, you have an upgrade shotgun. You can take radioactive rounds. And Tally, who only uses the pistol. No, wait. Rex is gonna do assault rifles just because Tali does shotguns. Which means I should probably take that combat sensor off. I'm gonna be honest. No, you keep that, you put on that. Alright, we are good. We are double checking that I have Rex set to his assault rifle. Does Tal even have points in shotguns? Who knows?
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Computer man.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Alright, buddy. You're a computer. You're highly illegal. Would you like to join the ship?
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Sorry, Tali.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Right. I honestly forgot. Honestly, didn't even consider. Yeah, the Koreans probably aren't gonna like synthetics, considering they're in a massive They're in a massive migratory flotilla because they got kicked off.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Alright. How does this work? That is a weirdly simplistic one, honestly. What a weird system. So let's see, how did that one pan out? Alright. Well, that was something. Let us now head to the top of the... Let's now ascend the elevator. Or not. We'll just fast travel instead. It's too bad we couldn't keep the computer, but makes sense. Not to mention Miss Normandy would not... Sorry, Miss Rhea. I know she changed her name at some point, but not now. Alright. Well, I'm trying to think. Do I want this to be the end of the stream? Maybe.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
God, you utter buffoons. Alright.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. Still, it's nice to have confirmation of when exactly the actual mission is considered complete, which is the start of the Spectre initiation. And we know that because I just got the achievement for finishing 5 missions with Rex here, which are like side quests and stuff. I guess just like any journal entry qualifies. Yeah, but I want to find Garrus. I just don't know where he fucking went earlier. Biotics, AI, squad. Oh, do I just get... Oh no, everyone leveled up, duh. And now I get Spectre training. Elite agents of the Council, the Spectres have access to special training unavailable elsewhere in the galaxy. Increases health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Grants the Unity ability. Restores dead squad Okay, so that's a res. Got it. Alright, I kind of want to put points in up until basic Unity, but also... I'll take damping, just because, like, it is a stun, which is funny. Kind of want to put points into armor, just so I can get, like... base... just so I can put on medium. Basic assassination should do the job for now. Let's see. Oh, I can finally upgrade my charm again. Jeez. Could put Infiltrator on, which would give me regeneration, but damage and duration and health and accuracy, sure. Rex, you're going all in on assault rifles, and that points in shotguns is worthless. Oh yeah, you do get heavy armor despite being a Krogan. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess you can start pumping some points in. Gives fitness, which is just health. Okay. Barrier, throw doesn't get anything fun for a while. Krogan Battlemaster could be nice. Not really, but it could be. Let's just keep getting him up to heavy armor. God, yeah, she really just does not get good armor, huh? Oh, apparently we can just cap out decryption already. Can't do that with electronics, but, you know. I already have access to the hard stuff with electronics, so there's no point in maxing the stuff out quite yet. Alright, Talizora von Normandy, you take a shotgun point. Varrea. Alright, let's head to CSEC. I still need to, like, actually locate Garrus. Yeah, I don't know where he went, honestly. I thought he was supposed to be in the medical ward area. But I know he updates his location now. Here we go. Parks himself right here.
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned from CSEC after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about Saren. Let me come with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't prove it in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You won't regret this, Shepard.
Yeah, alright. Well, sorry, Garrus. I am once again going with these two because, honestly, how could I not? The best characters, even if it can't be gay. Looking at you, Tali, and BioWare. Alright, requisitions. What do you have for a newly minted Spectre?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Perfect. A bunch of stuff I can't afford because you're offering me stuff that costs frickin' 300,000 for a prototype sniper rifle. You at least sell me the thingamajigger. Come on, I don't even have the money to buy this stuff. And the only stuff I have access to are the weaves. Oh, look at that, I can actually buy some armors. I may be able to go to medium in a bit, but I really do want to get some new armor for my guys. Honestly, this armor is probably a bit worse. Onyx 3 being worse than Mercenary 1's kind of funny. Because it's worse than everything except ability protection. Good shotguns. And finally, stuff I can afford. Stuff I'm not going to use just because, like, yeah. Makes sense that the random drops are just... Yeah, it makes sense random drops are just better. Alright, nothing super cool there. Let's get going, unless there's some other journal entry I need. Ah, cool. Well, that's everything here. Let's head to the Normandy and get off on this.
Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
This is, in fact, the squad. Alright, Udina, what do you have?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs in Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Well, we'll start there, because she is the last party member.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, Andy, what do you got for me?
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, Captain Anderson. I guess you'll just stand right there for the rest of the time. God, this pistol is stupidly accurate. Meanwhile, the sniper rifle... I don't even know where that shot went. Oh right, they don't light up green. Oh, yeah, the heating coil is definitely a good option.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
And... honestly... I'll take that codex entry. I think that is gonna be where we end it here today, folks. I'm gonna pop a save because we know how this game is with its autosave sometimes. So, here's the art plug, here's all the Yachi Yachi U. We will be back tomorrow to probably conclude Neo. which is gonna be a little while, but I honestly don't see any reason. But yeah. Is it tomato? I think it is. No. Ah, whatever. Have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.